Today we are visiting one of Russia's most innovative and inspiring entrepreneurs. At age 46, Alexander Malashkin, or Sasha as he is known to his friends, is president of Volma, a gypsum plant in Volgograd that produces plaster blocks, plaster board, and dry mix for building construction. Volma has more than 2,000 employees. Sasha also has restaurants and even a high-tech think tank. Why such a diversity of interests? Sasha says, "I am an entrepreneur. I am interested in developing everywhere." In 1998, Sasha came to the United States through a program sponsored by the Center for Citizen Initiatives. More than 7,000 Russians have participated in this program. In the United States, he learned the importance of having a strategic plan for his business. But most important, he says, he learned to speak English, the main tool for communicating in today's world. We hear a presentation about Volma, and then we hear from Sasha himself.
This is our mission. It was a very long story about how we created the name of our mission, but as we produce building materials for furnishing surfaces, so we create solution for perfect surfaces. We want to make our job of a high quality. We produce high quality equipment. We care about people, about our employees, and about our partners as well. Our business is based on core values. These values are essential and important for everybody and for Volma as well. It is honesty and decency, efficiency in business. It is preferable value for Alexander. Number one value. Yeah, responsibility, interesting work, and health, of course. We care about all our employees, and we care about our families as well. So happy family life is core value of our company as well. Self-improvement in technologies, in equipment, in our personal skills and competencies as well. Strong will, which is very important, and innovative approach and optimism. So these all our keys that move us to our success. This is the range of our Volma product. So we produce bag product, plaster blocks, and plaster boards over here. As you see, our bag product is dry mix, is a huge variety for different purposes. So we have dry mix for finishing walls, glues, different primers. We cover all needs which can be required by construction industry. We became bigger, as I told in the very beginning, that the Volma history started here in this plant. So this is headquarters. It was the first plant where we grew and developed all our production. It is dry mix, plaster blocks, and plaster boards. And we started from one plant. Now you see we have 6 operating plants in different cities all over Russia. We have 2 plants in Volgograd, Voskresensk, it is Moscow region, 1 plant in Chelyabinsk, Kapsalyamovo, and Minsk. Minsk, it is Belarus. We have 2 plants which will be put into operation in Orenburg and in Maykop. Orenburg will be started in 1 month, and Maykop a little bit later. We are now 2,050 employees. It is the number of employees of all the group. We have our 5 gypsum rock quarries. All these things help us to make a vertical structure of our business. So we have our own material, we have our own production, and we have our own distribution net. So we come from the 0 point till the end, our own supply and logistics. So we close this cycle totally. Дальше. Volma presence. In order to see the scope, if you see we have map of Russia over there and we have the map of Russia over here. So our Volma is present from the very east of from the very west of Russia till the east. You see, down there we have our dealers who distribute our product. This is the central region Moscow, and Belarus is here in Kazakhstan. So now you can see the scale where we are present. It is quite huge.
How many dealers are on that map?
Hmm? Dealer 158.
Thank you, sorry.
158, yeah. So, a little bit about our position. So we are number one in plaster block sales. We are the biggest producers of and the best producers of plaster blocks. We have number two position on the construction market for the dry mix sales and number two for plasterboard sales. We increase our quality, we improve our technologies, so we improve our competencies and skills. So this helps us to keep this market position for last 5-8 years. Дальше. Welcome to Volma. Yeah. So this is brief description of our company and where we are now.
Management, new products, innovation. That's
Well,
very
your
interesting.
plant is an epitome of good management.
Good.
It
Thank you.
is.
Thank you.
It is.
We have very good general director, very good team. Here usually we provide board of director about 8 times
This
a
is our
year.
main meeting room where
meeting
we
room.
hold our most important events. Weekly meeting with all directors of all the plants, and we have here around TVs, so we connect through Polycom with Orenburg, Maikop, with Minsk, with all, and everybody is present, all directors. So in order the general director, he listens to reports and he gives new tasks. And here we also hold our board of directors. So it is important place.
Here place for main decision and strategic decision for our company.
Decision-making place.
Last 5 years. Last 5 years. We have a map for our strategic plan. They are just Russian language, not every year we change. No, just some points we change our strategic. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to compliment you also, because I come from, my background is from the worker's perspective, and so when I looked around your plant, everything is nice and clean. The break room was beautiful, it was enclosed so that, you know, there would be less noise, and, you know, there was plenty of ventilation, you know, the safety signs.
Yeah.
So it looks like a very good place to work, and I want to compliment you from that end also.
Ну, то есть, я раньше работала тоже на производственной
Ну, я понял,
площадке,
что
да,
все
всё
так же
очень
примерно
чисто,
похоже.
да,
The
что-
same. Yeah, we study experience in any plants, any business, not only gypsum plant. It's any business. It's right now very important. Quality and cleaning. It's a very good sanitary level for our workers.
Yeah.
It's very important.
All the equipment.
Modern management.
Who is on your board of directors? I don't mean names, but are they employees of yours, or are they different businessmen in different parts of the country to be on your board? And how
Кто
many
в
are there?
состав-
Board of director.
Да, кто
Совет
входит
директоров.
в
Ну, я
состав
понял.
совета директоров?
It's
Это
usually
внутренние
five
сотрудники.
members from management, general director and the financial director, strategic director, logistic. Responsible for with management.
For the direction, we have marketing department, we have strategic department, we have logistic department. So, and normally the head of this department, they are elected into board of directors.
Because they're not outside people. A lot of them
No,
are
not
incorporated.
outside.
No, outside just
We
one.
have one independent,
We have one independent.
member.
One independent and 2 owner.
Right,
It's 8 between 7 and 8 members. It's good. And we have some committee, strategic committee, investment committee, motivation committee for human resource, and controlling. Controlling is good English.
Controlling.
Controlling. How
Is
deep
that the
controlling?
accounting? Is that
Committee from
accounting, it is a department,
Oh, that's not
separate
control.
department. Yeah, it is not controlling. It is with this is the committee that controls the execution of all other committees and all.
it's just for strategic level. It's not operation management. It's strategic.
Strategic.
We have a strategic plan right now 2020. Every half year we change. Depend from situation economy. Depends from new opportunity. It's every half year. We change our just small. Maybe sometimes bigger. But our board of director and strategic committee, we decide what more efficiency and more faster grow company. It's very important.
What's the most valuable thing that you learned from the CCI program when you went over to the States and then brought back here to maybe make some changes?
This was going to be my question.
Так
Then he
что
knows the
наиболее
answer
так
already.
ценного из CCI, из программы, да?
Да, вы взяли из
Ну,
программы
из CCI, да,
CCI
я
и
понял.
внедрили здесь.
Так нужно будет так по-английски, English.
Ну, вы скажите по-русски.
Да, ты мне будешь переводить? Да, я хочу по-английски. I want to speak English. It's my practice. It's very important. The main idea, English is the main tools for communication of the world. 1 billion people involved in the world speak English, understand? 1 billion people. It's a very good tool for
So this is
communication.
what you learned when you came
Yeah,
back from the
it's
States.
very important
Better learn English.
communication. Yeah. After CCI, 1998, 17 years ago, I understand entrepreneur and management is very big knowledge. It's big experience, completely different from Soviet Union and Russia, because 20 years ago in Russia absent management. This is just Soviet communist management. It's different. It's a different administrative system. It's not marketing, not market, not motivation. Everybody equal. It's very very important psychology. Very important learning new knowledge, and very important strategic plan. If you have a big company, a very important plan for next 3-5 years, and vision for 10 years, because it's a big company. Change situation. If you don't have a plan and system for what change plan, it's very dangerous for company, for economy. It's very important for our staff, for our workers. Very important stability situation. It's management and owner responsibility for future, for what new technology, what new innovation, what the problem economy, maybe some politics problem. It's our responsibility. It's very important.
And you emphasize the team approach all the time, I see. You have a good team here of managers, the employees are part of the team.
Какой?
Команда.
Команда.
То есть, да, работать в
Yeah.
команде.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Just team. My partner team. We study with him in university. When we study, I met him when I was 26 years ago. We team together, and our management team, big team. It's very important partner relationship. Just very good. The same value, very important same value. It's number one. If you have same value, honesty, development, good communication, opening, it's very important.
You're from Volma,
Yeah.
and your
I was
partner?
from the same.
He's from the
Yeah,
same.
same. We studied in our university,
State
Volga
University.
State University.
And what did you,
From here.
and what did you study in the university?
Juridical science.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Lawyer. We are lawyer. Lawyer. But we opened our first company for course. На четвертом курсе.
At the
fourth course.
fourth stream, yeah. Fourth year.
Fourth
When they were 21 years old, each one, Alexander and another partner, they started their own business, different businesses.
Wholesale
not
food, wholesale
not
food.
involved in production at all. Yeah.
It's our next step in Volma, but before with a plant called Volgogradsky Gipsovый завод. Volgogradsky
It
gypsum.
was, as I told
plant.
during my presentation, it was former Volgograd gypsum plant, which was built in 1943, and it was put into operation in 1949. So it was operating plant. They produced here stuff like plaster boards, but not in a modern, not as a modern product. This is an old style product. We do not use it. And the medical gypsum. So when Alexander and with his partner came here and purchased this plant, they expanded the production, and now we produce all the range of products here on this plant.
Why did you decide to invest in restaurants and other creative businesses? This seems to be your core, and I just wondered, it's so different than this business. Why?
Because I'm entrepreneur. For me, interesting
Good for you.
everywhere.
Okay.
The development, everywhere.
Okay.
Because my wife is the same entrepreneur. My wife. My wife developed Bamberg and Gretel and restaurant.
Oh, it's your wife.
For her, interesting. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. My wife. I support her.
Yeah.
Just support.
So Sasha, it's different ones of them, but it's saying to me, how does a person like Sasha come along? Now, how are they made? So I've got a question for you. Do you think entrepreneurs are born, or are they made by life? Well, for you, what kind of boy were you? What were you?
What boy?
Да, каким мальчиком? Откуда у вас взялось все это?
бой.
Это врожденное или
Надо сказать, где я жил.
приобретенное?
I lived before very close from here, just 2
Not
kilometers
in
from
the
here.
city, but in this village.
Not
Countryside.
village. It's a small house in the train station, very close. From 2 kilometers from here, 25 years I live close this
Near
plant.
to this plant.
Near
He
plant.
was- yeah.
Hey, I was born in Volgograd. My parents from village Romanovka. Romanovka is name from
It's a small village in
king
Volgograd region.
Romanova, our Tsar Romanov. A small village, just 1,000 population. It's my mother and father.
How did you
My
become an
father.
entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Were you the oldest son?
Son?
Or were you the oldest? First son? Were you the first son?
Yeah, my first son?
Не, вы были первым.
Yeah, just one.
Just
Yeah,
one.
just one
Single
for my
one.
mother. For my mother, just one.
So,
My father and the mother divorced.
Divorced.
Divorced. Yeah.
Did you work in this plant when you were a teenager by any chance?
Teenager? No,
Никогда
no.
мальчиком.
Just in Soviet Union, I just walked everywhere, all plants
By
because
bicycle.
open by bicycle, just walking, some looking, some maybe play. Everywhere close here. Here industrial place, industrial, everywhere industrial. No.
A lot of plants around
A
here,
lot
so
of
this
plants.
industrial area and not a lot of people were.
When I grew up, usually I worked a lot of industry with guys, small guys, 8, 10 years.
Fellows.
Played football, played hockey, played some как войнушка war. War, because in Soviet Union a lot of movie about war, because Second World War we grow up every week movie about war. It's, because Stalingrad, because here Stalingrad is here 2 million people died in Soviet people and Germany people from Germany. Yeah.
How did you know which plant to go to when you're looking around with your friends? You go to work in different plants in the area.
Different plants. No, after 5 years we decided grow and more faster grow, because if you have just one plant for competition, it's difficult. Because right now in Russia big competition from with global company, Knauf, Saint-Gobain, a lot of global company in here, because economy open. In Russia, economy open for investment for different companies, no problem. It's very important grow, very important many plants, because we have Russian big market. Our logistic efficiency just for 1,000 kilometers, not more. It's a price our products very cheap. Logistic more expensive, about 25% price for logistic. It's very important every 1,000 kilometers plants. It's very important. We have strategic plan, all Russia plants and Belarus, Ukraine, Kazakhstan right now for our plan 2020 for next 5 years. Yeah, okay, we have plan, a very healthy plan. Thank you. Yeah, 10. Because 7 p.m. we have dinner, yeah. But right now we have some excursion, yeah. Excursion, 2 excursion, 1 excursion for Lubinoy and 2 big parts in hospital, yeah. Hospital. Rail hospital. Maybe. Thank you very much for visit.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
For everything you've
Yeah.
done to make our program extraordinary in this city. And I can't believe what's happened since we got here, because I had a plan and they scrapped it and made their own plan. I think that was because Sasha came home and decided he was going to take over the plan. But I mean, he gave us buses, he's given us free lunches, and taken us around, overseeing us, giving us his, where's your sergeant? Over here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victoria.
Thank
It's
you.
just been wonderful. Thank you so very much. We'll never forget it.
Sharon, you are great. You are
Well,
great, Sharon.
You're the great one. But at any rate,
You created a lot for our entrepreneur, for 7,000 entrepreneurs in Russia. A lot, open mind and support.
thank you, but it's our day,
20
it's our
years.
day to celebrate you, and we've not
Thank
seen
you.
anything like you in the United States. That's why we're all curious. Where did this young man come from? Part is that you're an eldest son, you're the first son, and that's always a very good thing in a family, because that son is usually getting more of the, I don't know, maybe it's the DNA or whatever, but and certainly more of the attention. But also, you know, you're even beyond most first sons, so we're very curious about you and delighted to have been able to meet you. Just delighted. So thank you very much.
Thank you.